Welcome. Thank you for taking the time to learn more about Agent Plus and how together we can make the world a safer place. My name is Jeffrey Lord. I am co-founder of Agent Plus Solutions and inventor of Agent Plus Cleaners and Protectants. When my wife, Nabucco, and I decided to switch to a green cleaner, we read a lot of labels. We were not only disappointed in the limited amount of products available to us, we realized something more profound. None of the products we looked at, natural or traditional, offered any type of protection. Our goal became clear: offer an affordable cleaning product that offered safe, lasting protection. The information contained within is based on pre-pandemic statistics. We're all hypersensitive to the global impact caused by COVID-19. While measures are reactively being put in place to help us physically avoid the virus, the impact on the human psyche will be felt for generations. But what can the consumer do to be proactive? Every day, 1 in 20 people come out of a healthcare facility with more than they went in with. HAIs combined with absenteeism cost the US economy nearly $400 billion annually. Yet statistics show that 26% of individuals who knew they had a flu or flu-like symptoms didn't use a hand sanitizer or wash their hands after coughing or sneezing. As we move past the fears of today, there will be a need for better cleaning products. In fact, most traditional cleaning products have been around for over a century. In that time, mankind has been to the moon and seen the surface of Mars. So why haven't we done more to improve upon something so vital to our very existence? I'd like to introduce to you Agent Plus Cleaners and Protectants, products that can help us change the culture of clean. We've developed 2 naturally derived water-based formulations that harness the antimicrobial, antifungal, and antiviral power of copper and silver. Our hard surface with 24-hour protection and our multi-purpose formula with up to 3 days of lasting protection. Our recipe is simple: 3 main components to clean: water, citric acid, and isopropyl alcohol, and 3 main components to protect: silver, copper, and a water-soluble binding agent. We are the only product on the market today using copper as an active ingredient. On March 9th, the US government released a report talking about how long the virus could live on various surfaces. Of the test surfaces tested, those containing copper were deemed the best, allowing the virus to remain viable for only 4 hours. Stainless steel surfaces, however, allowed the virus to live for longer than 3 days. Agent Plus has spent the last 10 years developing, proving, and protecting our revolutionary products. The next few slides will illustrate our innovative science. The surface on the left is a desk cleaned with a traditional cleaning product. The surface on the right with Agent Plus. Both surfaces are clean to start the day. The right side, cleaned with Agent Plus, forms a protective bond with the desk. Once germs come in contact with Agent Plus, our nanoparticles go to work eliminating the germs. The Agent Plus process continues over and over again, and this process is known as residual self-sanitation. Without this added benefit, the germs on the left continue to grow until being physically cleaned again. But don't just take our word for it. These third-party validated results show multi-purpose achieving 99.9% reduction in germs as a cleaner. The results on the right represent multi-purpose as a protectant, still eliminating 99.7% of germs 3 days after cleaning. Our hard surface is very similar, achieving a 99.99% reduction as a cleaner, but a little less on the protectant side, only achieving 94.2% 3 days later. Realizing we had developed an industry-disrupting product, we immediately set out to secure our intellectual property, including being awarded our US and Canadian patents. So what next? We needed to determine our go-to-market strategy. Having met all of our performance goals, we were pleased to learn our costs, even at low production volumes, allowed us to be very price competitive. Next, we segmented our ideal target market, the healthcare industry, and determined our non-regulatory entry point. Each level higher, while a smaller segment overall, is valued higher in regards to national expenditures. Quite simply, the more regulatory certifications, the greater the financial reward. Understanding that the hospital market is a long-term goal and wanting to make money now, we were strategic in how we approached the non-healthcare markets. We focused on gathering areas such as sports and entertainment venues because they're at a higher risk of cross-contamination. Current customers include the Milwaukee Brewers, 5 additional Major League Baseball teams, the Wisconsin State Fair Park, an HVAC company with over 500 fleet vehicles, and a newly signed white label agreement with Mobile Outfitters, a global leader in mobile device protection. Nature-based cleaning products, led by millennials, has been the fastest growing segment for household cleaners for the past few years. Moving forward, APS is positioned to pioneer and lead a new segment in the household cleaning market, protectants. None exist on the market today. Developing our growth-based initiatives takes strategy, planning, and the right people. We've developed a four-pronged approach to attack the market, and we've built a strong foundation by achieving our early stage objectives. We are now positioned to launch our pure growth initiatives. We are very excited to be able to share in these opportunities with the right strategic partner. Based on our financial projections and financial funding of one year, we will begin to show a profit as soon as year 2. We've also built a world-class advisory team that includes a CFO with experience assisting over 300 global companies with market caps as high as $5 billion, a globally recognized intellectual property attorney, pioneering doctors with experience in product development and regulatory compliance. Thank you for your time today. I would be happy to address any questions you may have. I can be reached by email at jml@agentplus.solutions or by phone at 888-380-5344, extension 4. I would also like to extend a special thank you to the Investor Networks, the Wisconsin Technology Council, and the UW-Wisconsin Small Business Development Center. Be safe and stay protected.